see who comes in. Oh, I forgot to go grab. Hi, Robin. Hold on. I forgot to grab my my pencils. I forgot to grab my pencils. Okay, what case are they in? I can't believe I did that. There they are. There. Now I got them. Hi, Trisha. You are new. How are you? Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Starbuck. How is everybody tonight? I don't know how well we will be streaming. It has been snowing and it's blustery out. Been like that all day. We're supposed to get up to a foot of snow by tomorrow morning. It is now 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now, and it started early this morning. No, it's not good, so I am just trying this, Victoria, and hello. I don't know how well this is going to work, so we're just going to try it and see what happens. It's not nice out. I'm still waiting for Amazon to come, and yeah. I let the dog out. I didn't think I'd get her back in because she loves this weather. She absolutely loves this weather. So, yeah. How is everybody where you live? I've had a very productive day. I have been cross-stitching all day and watching TV and enjoying myself with my cross-stitching, but I kind of remember why I stopped. It's kind of rough on my back now, and I have to wear my glasses down at the tip of my nose to read the chart. But I need my mag eyes to look at my fabric. But I can't use the mag eyes to read the chart because it's blurry. So I wear these down at the tip of my nose and my mag eyes are up further. So I look kind of funny. And then I can't look out of either one of those to watch TV. So, yeah, I look probably pretty funny when I'm cross-stitching and watching TV. But it works. And I've been enjoying it. I got a lot cross-stitched today. You made it home? Yeah, it's bad out here too, Kim. That's what I was saying. I was trying to do this live stream. We will see what happens. But welcome, welcome. This is Clairovember. We are still working out of Fairy Celebrations that I started last week using the Derwent Coloursofts. So this is part 2. This is a color along that I am doing with Samantha Oswald, and her link to her channel is in the description. Wow, you read a book, finished way more than half your puzzle, and binge watched TV shows. Yeah, I watched last week's This Is Us, and then I had 3 episodes I had to watch of Grey's Anatomy, so I watched those. And then I didn't want to watch Christmas movies yet. They're on the DVR. I've DVR'd every Hallmark Christmas one that's already been on. But I had a few of the autumn ones that they had in like September and October, so I watched one, what is it, Over the Moon something, I think it was. It was really good. You know, Hallmark, romance. So I like those types of types of movies when I'm cross stitching. I don't have to concentrate. Elizabeth finished 2 books and started writing a review. Yeah, I see. I have a lot of emails waiting for me. I have a release day blitz I gotta do. I've got the November Minotaur Books Influencer program in my email. I have a blog tour confirmation for February. And Jessica sent me one from Inksleaner to sign up for another blog tour. So I plan on doing that when I'm done with my live stream. I need to catch up, and I don't know if I have. I think I'm caught up putting things up on my blog, so I just got to check some things out. So today I just kind of stayed away from the internet. I came in, I didn't read a lot of the emails. I just went through to see which ones came from YouTube, if I want to watch them or not. And the important emails, like the ones I just told you about, I did not open them. So they are there for me when I get done here. Thyroid numbers are not good. Well, I hope they get it under control. Mine haven't been bad. They haven't needed to change my meds with my thyroid, so thankfully. Actually, they haven't really changed any of my medicines the last few years on anything. So let's get coloring, and I can just talk while I'm coloring. So I'm doing this color along with Samantha, and like I said, her YouTube channel is in the description. We are still working on this. I don't even know what the medicine is I take for my thyroids. I just take what I just put them out of my little prescription bottle and set it up for the week. I can't even remember all the names of the stuff I take. Okay, so I don't remember. Oh, I think we were going to work on all the leaves. These were green, and I think we want to do these a brownish reddish color, these here. And the only way I can zoom in is to move this. So let's see. There we go. So let's get color in. I know I want them some brownish, reddish color. Oh, and I've been sitting so long today that I need to get some oxygen flowing in my bloodstream. I did get up, everyone. Well, I watched This Is Us. I got up, walked around, stretched, sat back down. This is Ginger. And then I watched an episode of Grey's Anatomy. Got up, stretched. I did that for all 3 episodes of Grey's Anatomy, so I'm caught up with Grey's Anatomy and This Is Us. And then I started the movie, and while I was watching the movie, I was fixing dinner. And I just finished the movie 15 minutes before I started this. You're caught up on Grey's too? Yep. Yeah. So I watched the movie and staying warm. You're in your new room. You got your new room set up, Robin? Oh, Grey's Anatomy's getting good. Get caught up. So the only thing I want to binge watch is Supernatural because I have not watched it this season yet. For some reason, I like to binge watch that show. So probably when they go on winter hiatus, I will probably binge watch it. Oh, well, that'll be nice, Robin. So I go into my old creativity room, which was Dylan's old room, which is a tiny room. It's not much bigger than a closet. And it is trashed in there. It's like all my cross stitching stuff is in there. And then it's a catch-all room. You can't even see. This number's mid-brown. You can't even see the recliner in there. So every once in a while, I'll go in there and I'll clean a section of the room. So that's another thing I want to work on the next 2 weeks while I'm not babysitting, is like taking maybe 15 minutes a day and just go in there and clean a section. I know there's a lot of stuff I can throw out. So I'm in there and I'm looking for my tabletop light. Cannot find it. And I'm thinking, well, I'm going to need my tabletop light for cross stitching. I've always used it. I searched in there. It's nowheres. I'm like, great. Where did I put my tabletop light? Because I don't use it. I don't use it for anything else. So Scott was in the shower while I was looking for that, and he came out and he goes, what are you looking for? He goes, I heard you swearing. And I said, I gave up. I cannot find my tabletop light. So he thought I was looking in here. And I said, no. Because I asked him, where are you? And he goes, I'm in your coloring room. I says, well, my light would not be in there. Only my floor stand that's what's right up above me. I said, I don't have it in there. And he says, yeah, I didn't see it either. So he says, well, where were you looking? I said, my old room. He said, it's not in there. And I told him, don't even step in there because you'll break something. Hi, Jean Marie. Yes, I did. Hi, Cindy from Utah. Welcome. I don't know how well this will last because it's not very nice outside. It's very nasty out. So I told Scott, well, I don't know why you're looking in my coloring room. There's no reason for it to be in there. So he says, okay. So I come in here anyways, and I turn around in my room, and there it sits on the dresser that's in the closet of this coloring room. I have a dresser. It was my grandfather's. And it's right now it's storing like all of my cross stitch UFOs, and a UFO is an unfinished object. So all of my cross stitch kits and UFOs are all sitting in the dresser. And on top of the dresser there sat my tabletop light. Why it's in here, I have no clue. So I have it, but I didn't need it today. Maybe tonight. If I decide to cross stitch again tonight, I might need it. But I have the ceiling fan on in the family room that it has a light attached to it, so that's what I'm using. Plus I have on the lamp that's next to me, and it seems to be plenty bright enough. So, but I'm glad I found it. Why it was in this room, I still don't know. But I got it. So another thing that I looked and found, and Robin, you are going to love this, and whoever likes pens. I go and I look. I have my in-laws bedroom set, except for the bed. My sister-in-law wanted the bed. She didn't want the matching. It has an armoire, a dresser, a huge ass dresser with a mirror, and 2 end tables. What do you call them in your bedroom? And are they end tables? Anyways, whatever. Well, the end tables don't fit in my bedroom, so they're in my old my old cross stitch room. So I happened to look on there, and look what I found. I forgot that I won these a couple years ago at the cross stitch retreat. Yep. So I don't know where all the pens are. I think it gave me a whole bunch of black ones. Oh, and Miss Pearl is now up here. She has not bothered me once while I cross-stitched today, because I wasn't talking to anybody, but I'm talking to you guys, so she thinks I'm talking to her. But yeah, I found these, and I'm like, awesome, because I will use these. So these must be all the black pens that I have, because this has 3 rows of pens, and I'm missing a lot. So I'm thinking there was a lot of black pens in here. So I'm hoping they all work. Yeah, that's what I use now in my planners. I have a black and a blue one and a green one that I use. So, yep, I forgot I won them. Cindy says, I get overwhelmed with so much detail on the page. What would you suggest? I love these books. Nightstands. Thank you, Robin and Kim. I knew they were something, and I was drawing a blank. If you are overwhelmed because of all the detail, work on one section at a time. Take it slow. Enjoy yourself. I love the detail, and so I've been doing this for a while. But yeah, just focus on one section. Just focus like on the moon and get like 3 shades of a color, whatever color you want. Just work on that. Then move over and say, okay, I'm going to go work on the leaves. Pick out 3 greens. Just work on the leaves. That's what I do. Miss Pearl, I am coloring, and you are going to make me mad. So, Elizabeth, to answer your question when you were texting me, she did not bother me at all today while I was cross-stitching. I think it's just because I'm in here talking, and she thinks I'm talking to her. The only one that wanted to get up near me when I was cross-stitching was Outsider. And I think he just wanted to lay next to me. And I told him no. When I cross stitch, I have everything spread out. I have everything all spread out. Hi, Jody. How are you? Don't mind me. I'm trying to color with a cat. So I'm going to go back in with that ginger. And I'm just going to kind of blend it all together. So when I got off the live stream last night, Robin and Elizabeth can tell you that I had quite the evening trying to get things done. So when I fold my laundry, just my clothes, I fold my husband's, but he won't let me fold them the way I want to. I have a special way I fold them. And I need to fold them on a table. So I got ready to fold the laundry and Pearl jumped up on the table and sprawled out. She would not let me fold the laundry. So I gave up and I came in here. I think I watched a couple videos until it was time to feed them. So I fed them, and right after I fed them, they left me alone. So I finally got all the laundry folded last night. I'm trying to watch with a cat. Yes, exactly, Jody. She is a pain in the butt. So it took me a while till I could sit down and actually fold laundry last night. But I got it done and all put away. Oh yeah, so when I gave up on folding laundry, I came in here. And she followed me in here. She's just been like that. On how you shade and blend the colors. Yeah, there's all kinds of videos. Hi, Selena. I can show you in a minute. I am not having any luck right now, and now she's stepping on my laptop. Go on. I'm going to have to put you out in the hall. No! She's back up here. Okay, so let's see what we can find here. Let's try this here, okay? So we're going to pick 3 greens. Actually, we're going to work on this because this leaf is bigger. So we're going to pick 3 greens. We're going to pick a light green, which actually this is light green, green, and dark green. So we're going to take, and there's everybody's shades different. So mine might be different than someone else. Everybody does color in their own way. There's no wrong way. Exactly, Jody. So I'm going to take this light green and I'm going to color very lightly this whole leaf. Just a light layer. Some people start using the darkest color and work into the lightest. I do it both ways, but as a beginner, this is what I suggest doing. So I colored in very lightly that whole leaf with the light green. Now we're going to take the green, and I'm sharpening it. And you can shade it any way you want. You can bring the darkest colors on the outside and bring it in, or start in the center and go out. So since these have little lines in them, veins, we're going to use a little bit of this here for the shadow of this stem from the pumpkin. I'm weird because I don't normally do tutorials on here, so if I'm doing something wrong, someone say, Shalene, what the hell are you doing? So then we're going to go over this vein a little bit with this lighter color, this medium. This is the green, just plain green, and just kind of color over those veins. And she's back up here laying on the other side of this coloring book. So this is how I do the leaves that have veins, because all my leaves are different. And pumpkin leaves might not even be this color. I don't know. This is what I'm doing. It's a fairy book. It can be anything you want it to be. Okay, so I did that with the medium green. Now I'm going to go in with the dark green. I know, she is sneaking back. She's ignored me all day. I have not seen her once today. I've left the door open to this room, and her and Molly have been sleeping in here all day. Okay, this is dark green, and again, we're going to do a light layer here to make that stem look like it's up above it, like it is. And then just kind of outline the darker veins. Just gonna outline them, a sloppy outline, nothing fancy. I don't know if you can hear her, she's a purring away. Okay, also some of this has shading already done. Now I'm going to do a light layer along where these shaded area is. Now we're going to go back in with that middle color, which was green. And we're going to go back over that and out a little bit just to kind of blend the two, the medium color and the dark color together. And we're going to go over some of that dark here. Just kind of going over all that, blending it out, light pressure. Well, it's probably medium for some of you. I don't know. And back with the light green, and we're going to go over everything. Just go over everything with a light pressure, very light, and just blending it all together. Now sometimes it depends on the picture. I will start putting in the darkest color first, but lately I've been doing it with the light color first. So you're just blending it all together. And depending on the coloring book, sometimes you need to do many layers. So there is that one. Did that help you at all? We have a small one here. Oh, good. I'm glad, Cindy. Now, like on these types of leaves, what I did was I took the lightest color and I colored the whole leaf. And then I took the medium color and very lightly I colored about 3/4 of the way. Then I take the dark color and I go about 1/4 of the way. Then I go back in with that medium color, go back over the dark and the medium to blend those two together, then go back in with your light color and blend all of them in together. That's how I did those. Hi Candace, how are you? You are very welcome, Cindy. I'm glad it could help you. I'm not usually one to do tutorials. I kind of just do my own thing. I learned a lot from watching other color tubers. There is so many of them out there. Hi, Nick and Tina. How are you guys doing? I'm surprised to see you. That's what I was going to tell everybody. Nick and Tina could use your prayers and your thoughts this week. Tina's dad her stepdad passed away last night. So let Nick and Tina know you're thinking of them. Send them your prayers, and we love you guys. You're welcome, Nick and Tina. I'm sure it's just Nick on here, but Tina needs to know that too. This book is Fairy Celebrations. Hold on. I have a cat. Hi, Brittany. This is Fairy Celebrations by Clara Markova. I don't know if it's available on Amazon yet. I did put the link down in the description, but I'm still not sure. And I am using the Derwent Coloursofts pencils. Miss Pearl, you are in my way. Come on, move. Move. Go on. You're knocking everything off Mama's table. None of her books? Oh, Tina can hear me? Okay. Well, her books sell out really quick. So I ended up ordering it from Etsy, or yeah, I believe it was Etsy. Because I didn't want to wait and keep waiting for it to come out on Amazon. Her books sell out really quick. They're gorgeous books. Oh, Brittany, we're sending prayers and hugs to Nick and Tina because Tina's stepdad passed away last night. I hope that it was okay to tell everybody. Everybody in the coloring community is always there for each other, so I figured Tina needed to know we all love you guys. Might as well just keep working on leaves while I have all the greens out. Mona, yes, we are. It started early this morning, and well, right now it's dark out, but the last time I looked, it was nasty. I agree, Candace. This is my favorite book so far of hers. Okay, I'm going to try different color greens. I think I'll try lime green. Her books keep getting better and better. Her first is your least favorite, really? I don't know. But her first one is the one that I'm focusing on all next year. We're supposed to get a foot of snow here. Oh, Nick says that they're getting snow. Hi, Melody. And yes, Mona, I don't know if I said hi. Yeah, we're supposed to get a foot of snow. First they said 6 to 10 inches, and now they're saying a foot. And it's supposed to last till 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. I have to babysit tomorrow, but Scott will drop me off, and then Dylan will bring me home. I just noticed something. See, I keep finding new things on these pictures. This mushroom house, look at the legs. How adorable. So cute. No, Pearl, you stay over there. Moving in slow motion, I still can see you. You stay there. Oh, maybe that's Amazon. Hold on, everybody. I have a barking dog. She will sound like she's very ferocious. I'm going to go see if it's Amazon. I'll be right back. She's not carrying on, so maybe no one is here. No. There's no headlights or anything out there. Maybe there's deer out. She'll growl if the deer are out. I'm waiting for Amazon package. It was supposed to come in yesterday, and then they said it would be here today instead. Hi, Laura. So, Laura, I'm still waiting for the Amazon. The dog was just growling, but there's no one here. So yes, I do need to warn you guys that I knew that my dog is a barker when there's something outside, and she is loud and she will scare the crap out of you. So I know as soon as Amazon shows up that she will be carrying on like she's going to tear him apart, or her, as I have had a woman. And they don't even knock because they have learned with my dog, just drop it on the porch and run. Even though she's in the house. No, Pearl, there is no room here on the coloring book for a cat. Yeah, they don't even knock. Neither does UPS. They just put things on the porch and they run to their vehicles. Okay, still says out for delivery. Yeah, and I told Scott, I said it left Lancaster and they sent it to Rochester. I said I didn't think Rochester got the Amazon, and he said yes, they did a while ago. And I said, well, that still doesn't make sense. Why does Lancaster have to take it all the way to Rochester to deliver it to me? I know we get all our mail through Rochester, but come on. I wonder if that's why a lot of times my packages have been a day later than they're supposed to be, because now they're taking them to Rochester to deliver to me. And it's like, you already drove through this way to get to Rochester. I don't understand. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Straight Chick. Yeah, why wouldn't Amazon be delivering today? It's just the regular post office that's not delivering today. Amazon and UPS and that still delivers like on days like this. It's just the regular postal service. Well, yeah, it's a holiday, but usually like this type of holiday, UPS and FedEx runs. It's just the regular post office. Oh, I hear the plow. Wonder if that's the first time the plow's gone through. I've had the TV on and I've been sitting in the other room, so I don't hear the plows too much. Candace. Yeah, well, I asked Robin and Elizabeth, should I try to go live, and they're like, yeah, just try it. So I can't guarantee how long I'll be on. It's that, I did a bad job there. It's that really wet snow, and so when it's the really wet snow, it sticks to my satellite dish and interferes, including my dish network. But at least with Dish Network, if I lose signal, I can still watch what's on the DVR. That I can still do, so that's pretty cool. Um, I don't know how much we have right now. It's dark out right now. We're supposed to get a foot of snow. It said 6 to 10 inches yesterday, but Scott was watching it before he went into work and he said now it's up to a foot. I'm like, okay. I didn't look to see what my phone said. So it'll probably take him a little bit longer to get home, as he gets out at 11 o'clock. And the wind picked up a little bit. Okay. Well, Laura, I did get a lot of cross stitching done. I don't know if I'm going to stitch anymore tonight. I left it out just in case, because I have some emails I need to get caught up on, and I do have to babysit tomorrow. So I do have to be to bed between 10 and 11. Which Clara book do I have the most finishes in? Oh, I can tell you that. I had it written down. Hold on. I actually did something. I saw somebody else do this, so I did the same thing. And I can't remember who I saw did this. So I have an old planner. It's a planner that's outdated. So I turned it into my hobby: reading, coloring, cross stitching, and diamond painting. So what I did was, next year these are the 5 coloring books I mostly want to color in. And then I'll just make a mark in each box each time I finish a page. But what I did was, I don't know if I did all the Clara Markovas. Yes, I did. So what I did was I numbered each page that you color in the Clara Markova with a pencil so that you really can't see it on the pages. And then I wrote the page numbers, and then I highlighted the ones that I already colored. So in Magical Delights, I colored 6 pages. In Fairy Miracles, I've only colored 2 pages. Tenderful Enchantments, I did 5 pages. And this is the first page for Fairy Celebrations that I've been working on. So 5 pages in Tenderful Enchantments. So 6 pages in Magical Delight. So that's the one I've done the most pages in. Okay, thanks Nick and Tina for stopping in. I love you guys. Big hugs. So yeah, I'm doing that with a lot of my coloring books, especially these hard-covered ones. So like on here, I wrote the color or the page number over here with a pencil. So this is page 39. So that goes with that. And then what I do is, hold on, I also write what pencils I used on this page. So all of my Clara Markova books are like that. I write in what I used for coloring. And if I watched someone like Julie's passion for coloring, I will write that in here. And if I did a buddy color with someone, I will write that in here. And I always write it in pencil because I don't want anything to bleed through if I used a pen. In case I use a marker, because I can use alcohol markers on these since they're kind of one-sided if you don't care about this stuff. So I always write it in pencil. Miss Pearl, you cannot do that. What is your issue? So I try to do that with most of my books. Like the Hannah Lynn's, they have a lot of space at the bottom. So I will write in if it was a color along with someone. Yeah, Magical Delights is the one that I want to complete because that's the first book of hers. I can't color with you there. Stop. Stop. And for all the newbies, I have 5 cats. This is the only one that really bothers me when I'm trying to do a stream. I believe she thinks I'm talking to her. And sometimes I do have to put her out in the hall and close the door, which is going to happen here real shortly because she is not behaving. And she likes to bite me. She thinks that she's giving me love bites, but she hurts sometimes. Oh my gosh, just lay here. Don't move around. Just stay. Ouch. Do not bite. Do not. I'm telling you right now. I love my cat to pieces, but sometimes she just needs to Laura talked about Pearl on her live melody. Probably. It's just pain. Yeah, Pearl is my channel mascot. That's why between all of my hobbies and Pearl, I kind of want to change my channel name in January. So I've been taking ideas and writing them down. If you ignore Milo, he bites you on your ear. No, she just bites my fingers. Molly's in here too, but she's just sleeping on the TV stand. Like I said, they've all been sleeping today. No one's bothered me until I came in here to do this. So somebody else said that they cross-stitched today too. Mona did. So Mona, what are you cross-stitching? And what did everybody else do today? I know Robin was working on puzzles and she was watching TV. Yeah, Pearl knows when I'm live because I start talking. And Laura, how did it go with your swatching? Did you get it all done? Did you get your swatching all done? Oh, you did. You finished. Victoria finished the Christine Karen Steampunk. Kim was out in the snow. I think Kim was out playing in the snow. Oh, that sounds really nice, Mona. Crystal is diamond painting. Cool. See, we have a lot of you diamond painting. So, I'm thinking of doing a live stream once a week, diamond painting. I cannot live stream and cross stitch. There is no way. I cannot count and keep track of the live. If I was to live stream, you would only hear me talk and I would not even be looking up at chat. So there's no way I could do it live. But I do want to once in a while do a cross stitch video. But no way live. But Laura's talking me into doing live diamond painting. Victoria's getting her first diamond painting tomorrow. Oh no, Victoria. You can fix it. Mona crochets. Nice. Yep, Laura live streams. Oh, hold on. That might be my husband. Hi, Kenneth. Hold on. Hello. Yeah, that's what I told her. I already told her that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But it's coming down good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I'm doing a live stream. I thought I'll try it and see what happens. Yes, I do. I have internet. Yep. I know. Okay, love you. Bye. Sometimes he calls me on his dinner break. I was wondering if you would make it, Kenneth. Did you? Oh, no, there was no school today because of the holiday. I go, well, Kenneth won't be here tonight because he's taking all the children home from school, but there was no school today. So you did have school? Really? We never have school on these holidays. I'm surprised you did. We don't ever have school on Veterans Day. I gathered these are rocks. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't sit and stitch a lot, because I get no oxygen in my bloodstream. So I'm going to sit here. Hi, Libby. I'm going to sit here and yawn. I'm just kind of jumping all around in this book. So Scott's like, you're actually live? You actually have internet? Yes. He's surprised. He knows how we are with this weather. Oh, Libby, it's snowing really good out. We already have a couple inches. We're supposed to get a foot. Now, my husband works in a small city. I don't even call it a city, but it is a city. It's a small city. And he's about 20 minutes away, 25 minutes, and he says it's hardly doing anything there. He said they might have like an inch or two. There's really not much. Which is where my son Justin, he works down the road from where my son Justin lives. So if the weather was terribly bad for Scott to come home, he probably could always call Justin. I don't know if Justin leaves his phone next to him when he's sleeping. I have no idea. But he could always call Justin and crash at his place. Not that he would. It would have to be really, really bad out for my husband not to come home. He has four-wheel drive, but his truck has like 300, almost 300,000 miles on it, and he's not ready to give it up yet. And he won't buy another new truck. He said he'd get a beater first, because he bought that nice car this past summer. I think he got it in May. So that's his baby right now. So it's put away. It's in storage until the spring. So that's his baby right now. So he said he would just get a beater. They don't have school tomorrow. Yes, Kenneth, a foot. Yep. It's not nice out there right now. I have to be there to babysit around 10:15 tomorrow, because she has surgery. She has to be at the place at 11:15, But Scott has like a dentist appointment at 9:30, so I told him just to drop me off at 9 o'clock. And I'll just hang out with Blake. And Dylan will bring me home tomorrow. So, I don't know. Carson might not have school tomorrow. Depends on how this weather is. I have it so that if he doesn't have school, that I will get notified on my phone too. So, Victoria, were you able to fix your picture? Robin, I thought Veterans Day was a national holiday too. That's why I don't understand why Kenneth had school. My kids never have had school on Veterans Day. Okay, Victoria, well, hopefully you can work around it. Oh, Mona said they didn't have school either. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what colors I want to use on everything else. I think I want his legs like an olivey green. See, Mona says they've never had school on Veterans Day either. Yeah, and I thought the school calendar, it says national holiday. Oh, let's see. I know I want this color. And, maybe that. Oh, I like that too. Okay, let's try this. Color the candy. Okay. Your son gets 2 days off for Veterans Day. We just get the one. You think they all should be in school for Veterans Day? I think it's always been like that here in New York. So we're used to it. It's weird how it's different from state to state. Oh, yeah, I don't know if the schools would do something because, like I said, they've always been closed for Veterans Day. So, Kenneth, are your schools open on Columbus Day in October? Do you have school then? Hmm. Want this kind of a shiny see-through. You just had your first day off Friday. Thursday was a half a day. Well, why did you guys have off Friday? See, our kids get off Columbus Day in October. Oh, really, Crystal? Your kids have school on Columbus Day? Hmm. It's weird how each state's different. I just assumed they were national holidays, so everything's closed. Like the banks are closed, the post offices are closed, schools are all closed. It's interesting. I'm not saying one's better, one's not saying better, one's the right way. Yeah, they get Memorial Day. They don't start to school till after Labor Day here. We get a lot of holidays off. President's Day, they get off. They get 4th of July off. Well, it's summertime, so of course it's off. I'm just trying to think. Martin Luther King, they get that day off. When is that? Is that during school time? I can't even remember. And this year, I think they get 2 weeks off at Christmas. Where's my... Okay, he gets the whole week off of Thanksgiving. And then he has off December 23rd through January 3rd. So they get 2 whole weeks off at Christmas. Yeah, they get Martin Luther King. Then they get President's Recess in February from the 17th through the 21st. And then Spring Recess is April 6th through the 10th. And Memorial Day. So, as I get the school, because I still pay the school taxes, I still get the school calendar in the mail, so I have it so that I know what days Carson's home. Thank you, Laura. I think I need to go grab some. Let's go see where they are. Yeah, they're getting the whole week of Thanksgiving, and I think they always have. I'm not real positive because I think they throw in Superintendent's Day that week. I'm looking. Yeah, Superintendent's Conference Days is November 25th and 26th, which is that Monday and Tuesday, so they gave them the whole week off. They do that every year. I don't want black, I want silver. Where is my silver? They call it February vacation and April vacation. Yeah, it says here for February, just says President's recess for February, and then spring recess in April. And they got days off in March. What are those days for? March 10th through the 13th. Why do they have those off? I'm looking. Oh, superintendent's conference days. I don't know. I just know I kept the calendar because she doesn't always remember what days they have off. And I'm hoping she remembered today and didn't get him up and ready. Yeah, it is. How different it is. You would think it's, it's the United States. You'd think it would be all the same. I can see country to country, but state-wise, you would think it would be all the same. Okay, so I used one of those dual metallics Pentel gel pen, the glitter for that candy. And now I'm using the clear one, and we are going to go over the candy wrapper to make it shiny. And that's like when I used to go to Myrtle Beach in October. My kids went a few times, so of course I took them out of school. And I would let the teachers know they are going to be out of school for a whole week. Please send me their homework so they don't miss anything. And back then I had a high top conversion van, so they were told that their homework had to be done by the time we got to Myrtle Beach, or they wouldn't be able to go out in the water. So like we would leave Saturday morning, they would come home Friday from school and start their homework. And what they didn't get finished, they would work on in the van, because we'd be in the van. It was a 16-hour drive. So we would drive 12 hours and then stop for the night. So they had plenty of time to get their homework done. And I know the first year we took them with us, the teachers are like, yep, all parents say, give them the homework, and then they come back and they don't have it done. And I said, no, my boys will have their homework done. So the teachers were very surprised when they got back to school and their homework's done. And I said, no, their schoolwork is still important, but so is being with family and having vacation. So, and I couldn't change my date because I was going for a cross-stitch retreat. Hi, Rochelle. How are you? Okay, so there's my candy, and it's kind of shiny wrapper. I think it's a Lindor's Lindt chocolate in there. I don't know what flavor, but that's what I'm saying what's in there. Because those are my favorite. And I think I've tried every flavor that they make. Okay, so there's the gel pens. I'll just set them here. That's not fair. I don't have any. Don't be teasing me. Laura has a couple boxes of them at her house. She told me her husband ordered some. Oh, Victoria, I don't know about that. Too huge. Yeah, so how many is in a box? Because I was telling Scott, I can order them online, I said, and he's just looking at me like, uh-huh. I said, I can. I looked it up, and they have different sizes. Okay. I'm not even going there. Each box has 150 pieces. See, I was looking at them that have 100 pieces, and you can get 25 of 4 different flavors. Yeah. Yeah, Robin, right? Well, I've been married for 31 years. And Robin's been married longer than that. Victoria. Oh, nope. I can have the chocolate when he's at work. Woohoo, Joan. That's awesome. Okay, Laura. Kenneth has been single for 55 years. Yeah, but Laura, that's not the same thing. See, Victoria says that Kenneth can be all of our boyfriend. Oh, his legs are cute. His legs are cute. So, who doesn't have any Clara Markova books? Yes, I'm changing the subject. Hi, Nika. How are you? What's it doing out there, Daenerys? Elizabeth doesn't own any of her books. And Joan has the second and the third book. Yes, Nika, I love her books too. And they keep getting better and better. I would have loved those, I don't know what she called them, project bags or whatever, that she had that had the zipper and they looked like the covers of the books. But those were expensive. Did anybody see those? They were too expensive for me. They weren't a tote bag. They're more like a, Hi, Shara. How are you? What is the latest at night Amazon deliveries? 9 o'clock is the latest that they deliver. And Laura said she checked my package and it still says out for delivery. And I know the last couple times they've been here, it's been 8 o'clock, and one night was 9 o'clock. And now with people ordering Christmas stuff, it's probably going to take a little bit longer. They used to get here like in the afternoon, but lately it's been a lot later. So I'm wondering if it's because they're sending it from Lancaster to Rochester and then having Rochester delivered to me. And I'm like, that's like really stupid. Just have Lancaster deliver it. Both of them are both the same amount of distance to my house. I'm right smack in the middle of both towns. Cities, well, Lancaster's a town, Rochester's a city. You got one at $11.50 last year? During Christmas time? Because I know they do it Christmas time, it's crazy. Must be kind of sleet out there too, because I can hear it hitting the window. I don't know. I hope he doesn't pull in my driveway though, or he'll never get out. My driveway has a right at the end it goes up into the road, so a lot of people get stuck. Yeah, see, at Christmas time, yeah, a lot of them were delivering really super late. I don't really want... Maybe I'll go with that dark gray. Just a little bit shading. So has anybody been watching Samantha color her Clara Markova? I watched one video, but I know she hasn't been feeling good. Okay, bye, Kenneth. You take care, too. Thanks you for joining in. So I'm hoping to do my live planner talk tomorrow. Again, depends on the weather and what time I get home. Because the last I knew, Dylan was not taking Amber for her surgery. Her dad is. So if Dylan's bringing me home, then I should be home on time. Because who knows, you know, it's a 3-hour surgery. Yes, Victoria, I saw that. Someone on YouTube was showing her haul, and she had some of the Christmas cards of the diamond painting. They're really pretty. I would be afraid of mailing them, though. You'd have to tell the post office not to let it go through the machine. See, Laura's been buying stuff. I can't right now. I don't have really any babysitting money coming in. Not that I know of, not unless Dylan's paying me, but I doubt it. And Christmas is coming. So if I was going to buy anything, it would be kits for me to do up for people as gifts, like that wolf I'm doing for Scott. So thankfully he's not home when Laura does her live stream, so I can work on my diamond painting, and then Friday nights I do it when Mrs. Coffee's on and he's at work. That I have found a couple other diamond painters on YouTube that I like to watch, so I would watch those while diamond painting. And then I'm back to watching two of my favorite floss tubers for cross stitching. So I will watch them when I'm cross stitching. Right now though, I need to get caught up on the DVR. Laura says she's broke. And Scott's always been the kind that if I say I need money for this and this, he would just hand it to me. But I am not asking for money for diamond painting when I have all these other hobbies. I might as a Christmas gift if he asked me what I wanted. And when I worked at the lab, it wouldn't have been an issue. I would have just bought what I wanted. But I don't make anywhere near what I was making at the lab. Well, this color worked really well on here. How did it become 10 to 8 already? Oh my gosh, we've been on almost 2 hours. I always lose track of time doing these live streams. It's like Laura. She did a live stream Thursday for what, 3 hours? We didn't realize it. It was fun though, and I got a lot done, and I lost track of time doing that diamond painting. You enjoy retired life? Yeah, that's nice too, Robin. Yeah, I did have my own income when I had the job. But I was a stay-at-home mom for many, many years, although I did babysit a lot, like in the summertime, before they really started cracking down on people for not having a babysitting license. I babysat for a ton of kids. And I had a van. I'd pack them all up in the van. We'd go to the libraries. We'd go to parks. I kept them busy. And then I had a cabinet full of craft supplies. So they were always doing crafts after lunch. So I always had some kind of money coming in. Okay, what colors? This is just a yellow glitter that I'm doing on his, I guess they're warts, whatever you would call them, on the bumpy parts of his skin. And when my kids were little, and parents would ask the school, do you know of anybody who babysits? They always gave them my name and number. Now they have daycare in the school, so that doesn't happen anymore. And I don't know if I could work anymore with my anxiety. I didn't have anxiety issues before. This just started up really bad for the past couple years. Yeah, you don't think you could work either? It's just been, it's been. Now, my anxiety's fine doing videos and live streams. It's leaving the house. Which is another reason why Scott kind of supports me, because he knows. But I wouldn't have known that, Laura. You seemed perfectly fine on your live stream. I would not have known that. Oh, you got a chronic brain condition? Are they able to fix it? Okay. Oh, I don't know what color we're doing those mushrooms. Maybe bluish, pinkish, because we got the purple there. Well, you did a good job hiding it, Laura. No cure. I think we'll do these blue. It's called... Oh, really? I've never heard of that. Rochelle retired in May. Cool. So if anybody lives by me, you are welcome to come over on Friday. I'm having color in here with Kim Richmond and my friend Kathy that's in my Facebook group, because I've known her since I was in high school. So they're coming over on Friday for coloring. Gonna color all day. Maybe get some takeout. Oh wow, Shara. And I wouldn't have known that either, Shara. I've watched your videos. Okay, Laura, just hop in the car. By the time you get here, it'll be done snowing. Although, yeah, what did it say? It was like an 8-hour drive, and it's 8 o'clock now. No, it'll probably still be snowing. It should be gone on Friday. I don't know if we have any more snow coming this week. I have an old trailer though, so it's an old place falling apart. Let me check my weather. I don't know what it's supposed to be like the rest of the week. I know Saturday I won't be home for a couple hours. Justin bought my mom, my sister, and I gift cards to the local winery. And for Christmas last year, and with my dad being in the hospital and all of that went on since Christmas last year, we haven't been able to use it, so we're doing that Saturday. Okay, so tomorrow still says 70% chance snow showers. Wednesday, snow showers. Thursday, frozen mix. Friday, frozen mix. Saturday, sunny. Sunday, sunny. You do hide it well, Shara. I would not have known. I think I'm going to call it a day. We didn't get a lot done, did we? What did we get done? The 2 leaves, the vines, his legs, the candy, rocks, grass, and these leaves up here. I'm going to call it a night. Been on almost 2 hours. And I got emails to do and some stuff with my blog. So, let's see if we can zoom out. Let's zoom out. Yeah, there we go. We got that much done. So thank you everybody for coming in. For those of you getting snow, stay safe. You're very welcome, Rochelle. This was fine, and I'm glad I streamed. I wasn't sure if I would be able to, but it worked out perfect. And thank you to my mods. I will stay warm. I'm always warm. I'm roasting now. And it's only 20-something out. You're welcome, Mona. Thank you, everybody. I will see you all later. Tomorrow, if possible, I will be doing my live stream for Planner Talk. Talk to you guys all later. Good night. Bye.